You weren't born insecure. Somewhere along the way, you learned how to doubt yourself. And in this video, I'm going to help you unlearn all of that. I'm going to help you begin to build confidence. I'm going to equip you with everything you need to help you build the confidence you need to achieve your goals, to reach the places that you want to reach. And not only that, to help you never doubt yourself again. You see, we all know that these successful people, better yet, we acknowledge that successful people have this one common trait, this one common characteristic, and that is believing in themselves. That is being confident. That is having an unwavering, a relentless approach to going after their goals, to going after their dreams, to trying to accomplish everything that they want. And it all stems from confidence. What I want you to do is think about the things that eat away at your confidence. I want you to think about the things that bring your confidence levels down, that attack your self-esteem, that are threats to you being the confident, convinced, and sure person that you know you need to be in order to get to the places that you want to go. But first, let's understand something. There are a lot of things that eat away at your confidence and that have eaten away at your confidence. And right off the bat, we know that it's the moments that you failed at the things that you actually wanted to succeed in. What I want you to do right now is forgive yourself for the times that you failed, for the times that you did not reach the goals that you wanted to reach, that you did not give the best effort that you wanted to give. I want you to go ahead and forgive yourself for all of those times, because after today, you're no longer going to allow that or to use that as an excuse for why you can't do something and why you're unable to move forward with whatever it is that you know you need to move forward in. Now, what I want you to do is write down and think about all the wins that you have. And these do not have to be big, glamorous wins. If you said you want to go to the gym twice this week and you made it 3 times or you made it twice, that's a win. If you told yourself that you want to begin to journal, that you want to begin to do something, it can be the smallest thing, whether it's making a phone call to a friend, whether it's writing something down, whether it's applying to a job. I want you to think of all the times that you told yourself that you were going to do something and you followed through. That's important because it shows that, and it gives you reason to understand that you are capable of following through and doing something. Now, don't go glamorous. Do not think big in terms of, well, I said I was going to make 6 figures by 30, and here it is. I'm still at 85 and I'm 31. Or I'm at 65 and I'm 31. Or I'm still at this 9 to 5. Don't think about that. Because that, in and of itself, is a threat to your self-esteem, which is in return a threat to your confidence. I want you to build a new cookie jar of wins that are small in nature, that will be the building blocks for the new you and the new confidence level that you are going to create once you're finished watching this video. Begin to write down all of those wins. Think about it. Think about it this week. Think about it today. What are the small wins that you've been able to accomplish up until this point? That's going to be the framework for you moving forward and building your confidence, because it shows you that you are capable of doing things, that you are capable of following through, that you are capable of trusting in your word and trusting that you can get things done. The thing is, sometimes we need motivation. Sometimes we need a pat on the back. Sometimes we need a I'm proud of you. Sometimes we need a keep going. Sometimes we need an extra nudge, an extra push, an extra an extra reason to go about overcoming the obstacles that life throws at us. But this cookie jar that we're developing of the wins that you've had will serve that purpose. When you think about all the wins, the goal is for you to become unstoppable. The goal is for you to have unwavering confidence in yourself that no matter what life throws at you, no matter where you are in life at this very moment, you know that you can overcome it because you believe in yourself so much that there is nothing that may come your way that you don't already feel ready for, that you do not already believe in the fact that, yes, I'm dealing with this now, but I trust so much in myself that there is nothing that I can't overcome. Think about all those wins that you've had. And each and every day, you have the opportunity to build on those wins. You have the opportunity to build that mental cookie jar of wins that will help sustain you moving forward when you are in a losing frequency, in a low point in your life, when you are doubting yourself, when you are feeling overwhelmed, when you feel like giving up. You can remember that there were times in your life where you thought you weren't able to accomplish something and you did. There are points in your life where you thought that that was the end, when in reality it was only the beginning. Every day you have the opportunity to leverage the things that you do in your life towards your confidence, towards your well-being, towards building yourself up. But when we fixate on the things that are breaking us down internally and we get hyper focused on those elements of who we are, then that is what will continue to grow, and that's what will continue to be nurtured and catered to, because we're not focusing in on other elements of who we are as an individual. There are so many things that you've accomplished in your life that speaks to your ability, that speaks to who you can be, that speaks to how powerful you truly are. There is no reason right now why you should doubt yourself. The fact that you're even watching this video is a reason why you shouldn't doubt yourself, because there's an inner being in you. There's an inner nudge in you that wants to be better, that wants to grow, and that wants to continue to evolve. Evolution will not come with insecurity. Evolution will come through overcoming your insecurities. Build your confidence by building on the wins that you have each and every day. It takes one win to compound into another win. And as you begin to stack those wins, in reality, you're stacking building blocks for your confidence. Because when you say, I'm going to the gym at least twice this week, and you make it to the gym twice, that's a win. Wow, I made it twice this week. That means next week I can make it twice. But if I say I want to make it 3 times, then I can potentially make it 3 times. And if not, it's okay, because you understand that you're building, you're growing, you're evolving. Far often when we don't meet our expectations and we don't meet the goals that we have this weird habit of turning that into a bigger negative than it needs to be. You start feeling guilty, you start feeling disappointed, and you start feeling down on yourself when that's not needed, and that's just building another threat to your self-esteem. The goal is to eliminate all threats to your self-esteem. The goal is to eliminate anything that is, like I said, a threat to your self-esteem, because those threats to your self-esteem will only eat away at your confidence, which in turn will eat away at your ability to make progress in the areas of your life that you want to grow in. Think about all the threats to your self-esteem each and every day. Some are self-inflicted and some may be your environment. Some may be the people that you have around. Some may be out of your control in many ways if it's external. But you can control how you feel. You can control how you react. You can control what you dictate each and every day of your life. So think about all the threats that you have in your self-esteem. Write down all the wins that you've had up until this point. And remember, they don't have to be big and glamorous. They can be small, little wins. A win is a win. And begin each and every day to build on that mental cookie jar of wins and reinforce the idea that you are confident, that you are strong, that you are unstoppable, that you can accomplish anything you set your mind to because you've done it in the past. It just was in different areas of your life. You weren't born to be insecure. You were born to be unstoppable. You were born to be a creator. You were born to have ideas, execute on ideas, and create the reality that you want. But you can only do that if you have confidence. And you can only have confidence if you begin to act on the things that you need to do in order to get to where you want to go. If you want to lose weight, that means you need to make healthy decisions. That means you need to exercise. If you want to achieve your goals in finance and business, that means you have to make decisions. You have to take action. You have to create. You have to be innovative. You can't be scared. You have to be fearless. And ultimately, you need confidence. Build on your confidence by thinking about all the wins. Build on your confidence by taking action. Build on your confidence by taking so much action that the results don't even matter. Because even if it doesn't work out, you know that you're capable of finding another way to make it happen. Or you're strong enough and confident enough to make a pivot when you deem necessary. But you can't do that if you're insecure. You can't do that if you're not confident. To recap, I want you to write down all your wins right now. I want you to think about all the threats that you have to your self-esteem that eat away at your confidence. Make those necessary changes to your environment, to your network, to your friend group, to your relationships. And each and every day, build on that confidence by taking action, by doing the things that you know you need to do to get to the places that you want to go. And watch how unstoppable you become. Stay safe. Stay blessed.